I thought. Yeah, I totally forgot you had the chance to record some video for my
Well, now I'll make it extra good now. Extra.
That's wonderful.
Before it was not, but now it's amazing.
No inconfidence. Okay, so we were going to talk about David
yes.
and Stephanie.
When I was a publicist, I got to work with like a lot of amazing authors, and the funny thing is I met them before they were huge, like J.K. Rowling and Suzanne Collins. Yeah, I also got to work with those guys too. Whoa. And then Stephanie. But like when I met all of them, it was at the very beginning of their career, so it's very weird to see, like, I follow J.K. Rowling now on Twitter. Like, she doesn't know me from anybody, but it's just like I just like remembering, when the first book came out, being in a room with her and helping her sign the stock, and how like nice and cool she was, and Suzanne Collins I still keep in touch with. I was her publicist for the first series she did before Hunger Games, and with Stephanie, like I was there for the whole crazy Twilight ride. So and I learned from every author that I worked with. I just always, when they did interviews, I was always there, and I always just kind of listened and learned from them about their writing process. And then having an author like David be my editor is great. I was actually texting him today. Well, because I knew David before he was even an author. So, because we both worked at Scholastic, well, he still does as an editor, but I was a publicist, so like I knew him before he was David Levitan. Like he drives me to Target. Like we don't live, he comes over and does laundry at my house. So I always just laugh when people are like, David Levitan. I'm like, whatever, David, take me to Target. No.
Oh, come on. Every young adult reader's dream ever, going to Target with David Levitan, John Reese, come on,
and I do, and I appreciate it. And David's great because he, knows from an author's point of view, like how our mind works. And although he does so much, he's an editor and he writes all these books, so he doesn't have a lot of sympathy if I have a lot of deadlines. Like right now, I'm on deadline. for a book from him, he's like, well, there's the plane ride. I'm like, yeah, it's because on a 6-hour plane ride, that's what I did on the way here, working for him. So, working for you, David. No. Yeah, but I'm very fortunate, and I've gotten to do a lot of events with him, and he and I write very differently, and he doesn't outline before he writes, and I do have to. So it's very interesting how there's no one right way to write a book.
Yeah, that's the cool idea of being an author. But do you think that maybe in the future we can get a book by David Levitan and Elizabeth Eulberg?
Oh, what's funny is that he works for Scholastic as an editor, but he doesn't publish his own books at Scholastic. He publishes with other companies, so in order for us to do that, I would have to leave Scholastic. So I think that would be a weird thing for him. I don't know how Scholastic would feel about it, but I don't know, maybe someday, we'll see.
Crossing my fingers for it to
Oh, okay, I'll tell him when I get home, when I got Wi-Fi again, I'll be like, people want us to write a book together.
Oh my God, this hi, we love him here. He should come here as well. Well, talking of this crazy world of books and literature, imagine that you get to attend a meeting of the London Hearts Club and you get to take with you a literary characters from any book you want. Who would you take with you and why?
Such a good question. Well, obviously, I'd want Katniss just because she's awesome and doesn't like, I feel like she would be all about she's like, there are more important things like fighting wars than like boys. They're always like Peeta and Gale had to take, the back seat to, fighting President Snow. And I just love her. She's awesome. Who else would I want? Maybe Hazel Grace. From, because she's, I don't know, I like, the character from, Eleanor from Eleanor and Park.
Aww.
The name is in there, Eleanor, so Eleanor from Eleanor and Park. I'm trying to think, what's funny is I read a ton of books, but then I always forget the characters' names.
That's always happening.
So there's this series by Marie Rotosky in the United States. The first one is called The Winter's Crime, and the last book just came out called The Winter's Kiss, and there's a character, and the main character there, her name's Cressel, and I love her. She's just very fierce, but in an intellectual way. Like I don't want want to give anything away. She's able to win big battles by like knowing what the other person's thinking. Like she's very much, it's not like a strength thing, it's like a mind, like she's very strong mentally and really good at like plotting things out. So I think she's awesome. Thanks. This is awful. I should know more characters. You know what? This is the reason why I'm doing this is I'm thinking of my bookshelf right now. Oh, you know who else I'd want? I don't know if you've ever read the Gallagher Girl books by Ali Carter, but it's about these girl spies, and I want like every girl in that book to be in the movie Hearts Color.
Oh my God! Wait,
Ali Carter. So you might it would probably be under they're spies.
They're spies. Oh no! I mistook it with another one. But is it good?
Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorite series. There are 6 books. And I'm sure they're here, but probably under maybe a different name. The first book in the United States was called I Tell You That I Love You, but then I'd have to kill you.
Okay. That's a catchy name.
Yeah. So yeah, they like, I like Cammie and all the girls there.
I'm still picturing Hazel Grace and Katniss Everdeen sitting in the same room. Like,
yeah, I think it would be.
That would have been amazing. And which movie would you like to see along them during a Lonely Hearts meeting?
What movie?
Yeah.
Oh, what movie would they watch?
Pizza. We have the.
Oh.
Which movie?
It would have to be really. I'm trying to think. I love like. I'm kind of old, so I love U.S. movies from the '80s. So it would probably be like a John Hughes movie. So it would probably be like The Breakfast Club, or yeah, something like really fun and smart about being the issues of being young.
These movies are pretty cool, really. I love them, and also love the 80s music. It's perfect.
Oh yes,
like Alphaville, Aha, Cyndi Lauper, of course.
Oh.
That decade was just amazing. Talking of books, what was the last book you read?
Oh, the last book I read was J.K. Rowling's mystery novel, the first one, The Cuckoo's Calling. I just finished it. I don't know why it took me so long to read it, but I loved it, and so I'm going to read the second one. So I just finished it this weekend before I came.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you waiting for the next movie of Harry Potter's universe?
Oh, the fantastic! Yes. Yes, I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be great, and I'm excited for the play.
Oh yeah, I wish we get to see it.
I think it'll eventually
make a tour. That
would
be wonderful.
Well, I'm in New York, so I'm pretty sure it's going to probably come there. I'm assuming. How could it not?
Please, come to see it in Broadway.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited, and I love that she just keeps doing things.
I know. She keeps filling us all with feels every time.
She's amazing.
A single thing of firework. It's magical, literally magical. So we have already talked about how was the process of moving from being an author's publicist to be the author. What do you like the most of this huge publishing editorial work?
I think probably doing things like this. I mean, honestly, like I spend so much of my time alone in my apartment in front of the computer, working, sometimes not showering, just like working. And so getting to meet readers, because you put something out there in the world, and luckily because of social media, like I get to hear what people think, but to actually get to meet people face to face is really the best part.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you'll get to meet some lovely readers out here. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
I'm really excited. Like it was, and when I knew I was coming before I could say I was coming, so it was always great when people on Twitter would be like, you need to come to Columbia. I'm like, maybe someday. Wink, wink.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people this time. So before we finish, I have this little game called this or that.
Okay.
So I have a few questions. So let's see. Gryffindor or Slytherin?
Gryffindor.
Yay! Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
Penny or Tracy?
Oh.
Oh, this is how it's gonna be.
That's really hard.
Penny.
Okay. Next one, and you're gonna kill me. John Lennon or Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney.
Good one. Tim Albert or Tim Jacob?
Oh! Ooh,
Okay. That's my question. That's my answer.
I learned my lesson a long time ago how to answer that question.
Hunger Games or Divergent?
Hunger Games.
Jay.
No offense.
A book you always recommend?
I'm always recommending a ton. To Kill a Mockingbird is one of my favorite books of all time. By Harper Lee.
Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, yeah.
Have you read the second one?
Oh, no, and I won't.
Okay.
But you know what? A young adult book that came out in the last 10 years, this is one of my favorite novels of all time, is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak.
Oh.
Because if people haven't read that book, I'm like, you need to read it now.
Oh my god, yeah, it's perfect. It's really, really perfect.
amazing.
I love that book. And final one, cupcakes or cinnamon buns?
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcakes for the win. Could you please say hi to all of your Colombian fans watching you?
Hola, mis lectores de Colombia. Te amo. Right? Is that te amo? Okay.
Te amo.
Every once in a while I think I have something right, and then it's like, no.
You did it just great. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. It's been wonderful. I really hope you have a lovely time here in Bogota at Filbo. Enjoy your visit, and we really hope to read more of you soon.
Yes, I'm working. I am.
Yeah,
I'm 2
let's
books right
make
now.
everything happy.
Yes.
More books
More
and more
books.
stories.
Más libros.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.